You're watching Cheery TV.
Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Cannibal Crossing Quickies. Sorry, my throat's a little sore. It's the first time I've spoken all day, because I've been taking in, the rays, the gamma rays, the many millions of gamma rays that are taking over our body as we speak, because we're in a very radiated part of the world. I don't think that's true, but I'm just gonna pretend that it is. Hope you're all doing well. Good to see ya. There's only one thing I want to talk about today, and it's hear me out, all right? It's a thing that I was talking about with my sisters, like the other day, and I am quite frankly perturbed and disturbed and flabbergasted with how this discussion went. So, I don't remember what we were talking about in the initial bit of this conversation, because I was kind of tired, and it was pretty late. We were all just having a little conversation. We were just gathered around the old couch and just talking, and I started talking, and we were having banter, and at one point I mentioned, like, I'm shaking, like we're gonna start shaking or something like that, and I relate it to, I think I'm gonna like ad-lib the quote, basically. Oh, yeah, we're gonna start shaking like when you're done taking a piss, when you're done taking a pee. And everybody looked at me. There was both my sisters and my older sister's boyfriend were there, and they all looked at me like I was fucking insane. Like actually like delusional and demented and insane. And they start laughing at me, like not like laughing with me, they're laughing at me. They're basically they think I'm a fool. And one of my sisters is like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I'm like, like the thing where like at the end of your pee, when you're done peeing, you like shiver a little bit. Not shiver. You like shake a little bit. It's like a little pee shakes. The pee shake. Everyone goes through the pee shakes. It's the pee shakes. You probably just haven't noticed that you've pee shaked before, but you do pee shake. Everybody pee shakes. And they're there denying it as if there's something to be embarrassed about with the pee shakes. It's just pee shakes. Everyone pee shakes. It's okay. I understand. And I'm sitting there being blasted by my sisters, and I'm thinking, okay, this is a weird thought to think, because I've never had to think it before, but maybe it's only a thing that like biological men experience. Because maybe it's something to do with the penis or something. I don't know. Maybe the balls like to shake around a little bit when you're done taking a piss. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, my sisters haven't experienced this. They're calling me crazy. So I asked my sister's boyfriend the same question, who also looked at me dumbfounded, but I thought it was just because it was a bold thing to say, because I'm a funny little guy. But this motherfucker also has no idea what I'm talking about. They don't know what the hell a pee shake is. They're like, I'm shaking while I piss? That's nonsense. You're stupid. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, man? It's just pee shakes. And this eventually accumulates in me genuinely feeling like I'm going insane. And I start Googling why, like, do you shake when you pee, or something along those lines, like shaking while peeing, like shaking when you're done peeing, normal? and because for a sidebar, I don't Google things normally anymore. It started accidentally while I was just doing something with my friends. I was just Googling something really quick, and I didn't know how to phrase it, so I just used like keywords. And it got me what I needed pretty efficiently. So I've just started Googling things like in broken sentences. So if I was to Google, say, if I was to ask the question of why do people shake when they're done peeing, I'll instead ask why pee shake, or like just like I shake when pee because. And I won't put a question mark in there. I'll just hope that they finish the sentence. But yeah, so I do that, and I Google it, and it tells me, yeah, the pee shivers is a thing that people can experience because it's like a biological thing where, like, once all the warm pee is out of your bladder, it kind of fills up with, like, I don't know if it just gets colder or because like it fills up with cold air, or maybe it's because the temperature goes down because it's not filled with warm piss, your body does a little jolt. Jolts a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, that's cold now, and then it resonates and goes back to normal. But that's why it happens when you're done peeing, or when you're close to done peeing, is most of the pee is exited your bladder, and you start shaking a little bit. And I'm telling these people, yeah, see, this is real. And they note the one word that I didn't know, which is can. It can happen. And that doesn't make sense to me. How can someone experience something like that and not experience, and other people can't? Like, that doesn't make sense. It's a temperature change. Everyone's body experiences temperature change the same, I assume. And it's like, maybe, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, most people's bodies, unless you're sick, are around the same temperature inside. So when you pee, wait, hold on. Has anyone tried putting a thermometer, like one of those the scan thermometers, to their bladder before they pee, and then when they're done peeing, like they put it to their crotch to get a sense of the temperature? I need to do that now because I'm genuinely curious. Because how the hell can it be such a drastic shift in temperature for some people, but then it's basically nothing for others? And that doesn't make sense to me, because my entire life I've done a little bit of a pee shake, which I didn't. Apparently the term is pee shivers, so shiver me pissers or something like that. That's gonna be the title of the episode. That's gonna be the title of the episode. It's gonna be called Shiver Me Pissers. But it's just so strange. Why can this happen? This doesn't make fucking sense to me. So, I'm sure if I just Googled it a little more, or if I read more, I would know. But I don't. So I'm just gonna instead tell you guys that I'm thoroughly confused. I have no idea how anything makes sense. All I know is that it's wrong. It's wrong, and I think everybody on Earth should be experiencing pee shivers. Because it's what's right. It's the right thing to do. You go to someone and say, hey, you are a person, I am a person, but we do not shake when we pee, so we're gonna expel you. It's just another form of separating the masses. It's really fucked up. It's like, but the thing is, but now I think about it, the opposite of brain freeze. I don't experience brain freeze as easily. I think if I ate too much cold shit, my brain would freeze. Like, it would get cold. But honestly, I don't think it's my brain. It's more my jaw. Because when I eat, ice cream. I don't like ice cream for the fact that it is cold. If it's warmer ice cream, I'll eat that shit. It's not bad. Or, if I'm, able to, eat it without, chewing it and getting it too much in my teeth, it's fine. It's a good experience. And I can down that shit pretty quickly. If it's, a decent temperature. But, my sisters, they're like, a brain freeze. God, if they eat, 2 bites of it too fast. It's like, what the hell? Huh? What's wrong with you? I know my jaw hurts. But, why's your head all cold, too? It's not where the frickin' food is being brought to. If you swallow the food, it shouldn't make you go, my head is cold. That doesn't make fucking sense. So maybe people who experience brain freeze can't experience pee shivers, and then people who experience pee shivers don't experience brain freeze. Is that, we need scientists on this. Hello, scientists, are you there? Knock, knock. We need you. Well, I need you, because I'm going insane. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you tomorrow, and it'll be a good time. Thanks for tuning in to Cannibal Crossing Quickies. It's been a while, huh? I haven't opened the game since November of last year. It's been almost a year since I did one of these. We're gonna do more. I have little topics I want to talk about, and we're gonna talk about them here. Take care, everybody. Bye.